Hi students, in this exercise we will lay out a design profile using the concept of fixed, floating and free entities in much the same way that we already used them for laying out alignment in the previous chapter. If you want to learn about alignment, then you can go in the previous chapter to learn the alignments. So just open drawing 705 profile entity layout from the description, which you can download. If you did not get link or you can't able to download them, you can write down in the comment box. I will provide you this drawing. Once you will open, you will see profile views here and zoom into the Prod B profile view. Okay, now we have this existing profile view and you can see we have some circle which I have drawn for you to follow them in this exercise. So how can we draw our design profile using entities in Civil 3D? From Home tab, create design panel, choose profile and then profile creation tools. Okay, pick the road B profile view by clicking one of the grid line to display the create profile. Draw new under the name road BFG. Okay, on the general tab, set here profile style should be design profile and profile label, set complete label set. Then click OK to display the profile layout toolbar. On the profile layout toolbar, here you can drag it down a little bit and then click the drop down arrow next to the tangent creation button and select the fixed tangent 2 points here. Okay, using O snap, shift right click and then pick the center. O snap, pick the circle here at the left edge of the profile view labeled A. Okay, a rubber band line appear like this. Using a center O snap again, pick the circle B label like this. Okay, a tangent is drawn between these two circles. Now again, using the center O snap, pick the circle labeled B again like this as the start point and the circle label C as the end point. A tangent is drawn between these two circles. Notice just that the tangent does not automatically continue from the previous 2 points fixed tangent, therefore you have to select the B circle again. So again, using a circle O snap, pick the circle label D as the start point and circle label E as the end point. A tangent is drawn between these two circles. Okay, on the profile layout tools toolbar, click the drop down arrow next to the vertical curve creation here and select the more free vertical curves and free vertical curve parabola PVI best. Select this command. Okay, at the pick point near the PVI or curve to add prompt, pick the circle label B as a PVI here and at the specify K value, just write 72 45.72 and then press enter. Sorry, we need to select again more free vertical curve PVI best and pick the point near the PVI, select point B, and then here you should select length 45.72. just press enter and your drawing should now look like this. Just notice that although you have added the tangent between D and E, it is not yet labeled since it is not connected with the main portion of the profile created up until this point. So let's move. On the profile layout toolbar, click the drop down arrow next to the vertical curve creation button and select the free vertical curve parabola here. Okay, when prompt to select the first entity, click the tangent between B and C. Okay, and then the tangent between D and E as a next entity. Remember to pick the tangent line and not an end circle. At the specified curve length or K value, just write 30.48 at the curve length and press enter again, enter and enter again to end the command. Notice that with this command the tangent do not have to meet at a PVI. Here we have not any PVI, unlike the previous vertical free vertical curve PVI based like this. On the profile view, profile layout toolbar, click the drop down arrow next to the vertical curve creations and select the floating vertical curve parameter through point option. For now, these are many options which you can use according to your scenario. At the select entity to attach, select the tangent between D and E like this, and just remember to pick the tangent line and not the end circle. Also you have to select the tangent between the midpoint and the end point of the tangent at the circle label E. Selecting too close to the end point at the circle label T will give a result of end of selected entity already has an attachment, so be careful about that. At the K value for now, just write to be 2.30 for the K value, press enter, then at the specify endpoint prompt using the center of snap, select the circle label F as the endpoint of the curve like this. You will notice that when using this tool, that once you select the first entity and define the parameter, a rubber band curve appear. If you move the cursor on the wrong side of the tangent endpoint, it will become a larger red circle with and cross it, indicating that you cannot select the point. So again, on the profile layout toolbar, click the drop down arrow, select from the tangent floating tangent through point here. Okay, at the select entity to attach prompt, select the curve from E and F like this, and make sure to select between the midpoint of the curve and circle labeled F to attach the floating tangent like this. A rubber band line appear like this. At the select through point prompt using a center of snap, select the circle label G. Okay, just press enter or right click to end the fix tangent command then close the profile layout toolbar. Your drawing now should look like this. So this is how we can use fixed line, fixed curved and floating curve, parabola curves to complete our complex design profiles creation in Civil 3D. With the entity creation method, grip editing works in a similar way to other layout methods based on the fixed, floating and free constraint. So stay tuned with us for more advanced Civil 3D tips and tricks. Thank you.